What's up, everybody? It's a Blue Drake, and today I want to show you the reason why I have been pretty much gone more or less for the past couple of years. As you all know, I started a project a few years ago called Warfare 1944. Now, what I haven't told you is after releasing footage of our alpha, we got so much support and there was so much interest that we were actually offered a publishing deal with a major game industry publisher. Since then, we have been going through and completely rebuilding the game from the ground up. We've been adding in massive maps, all sorts of new weapons, and a unique new visual style that's unique to our studio. But this is just the beginning, and we have so much more that we want to add into the game, and we have so many plans of what we want to do with the community. So in this video, we're going to talk about our vision for our games, and also talk about our development roadmap into early access on Steam. And if you stick around until the end of this video, you will be able to get a key to play Warfare 1944 on Steam today. So, first things first, I know a lot of people have had this question, and it's one of the most important questions that everyone can have, and I want to make sure we get this answered pretty soon. But that is, how much is this game going to cost? And that actually brings me to probably the most important part of this video. And that's that we're actually announcing 2 games today. As many of you know, back in 2017, we also announced that we were working on a small project called Operation Harsh Doorstop. Operation Harsh Doorstop was to be a realistic combined arms tactical shooter inspired by games such as Project Reality, Battlefield Bad Company 2, and the Arma series. We started working on a few proof of concept systems for procedural destruction and multiplayer vehicles. And while it wasn't much, it was impressive enough for us to recruit a full development team. And now, after 2 years of work, Operation Harsh Doorstop is on its way to becoming a fully featured game. So, I know you're probably asking yourself, what are these games going to cost? And the answer is, Operation Harsh Doorstop is going to be completely free. Not free with microtransactions, not free with paid skins or paid DLC, not free with anything. Operation Harsh Doorstop will be 100% free on Steam. So that brings us to the next question. How is this possible? There are 2 ways that we are going to be funding development of Operation Harsh Doorstop. The first is Patreon. This is fairly straightforward. If you believe in our vision of creating and funding a free tactical shooter that is able to meet or exceed the same quality levels of existing AAA games, go to our Patreon, support us there, and in exchange, you will get Steam keys to not just alpha builds of the game, but other games that we have developed and that are also available on Steam. The second way that we will be funding development of Operation Harsh Doorstop is by games like Warfare 1944. On launch, Warfare 1944 will be $10, the bare minimum price, so we can merely raise some funds to continue developing Operation Harsh Doorstop, and also the core framework that both Warfare 1944 and Operation Harsh Doorstop are based on. The more funds that we raise for Operation Harsh Doorstop through Patreon or through game sales like with Warfare 1944, the more features we will be able to include in both games over time. Things like destructible environments, vehicles, aircraft, naval vessels, base construction, and much, much more. Additionally, we plan on releasing a full-featured source development kit for Operation Harsh Doorstop, so that modification creators can create content that can be downloaded on the Steam Workshop and played by the community. This will include support for an in-game level editor, which allows multiplayer level editing, so your friends and you can create new environments all at the same time. So, in summary, we are hoping with your support that we can create a full, realistic tactical shooter with destructible environments, vehicles, combined arms warfare, and full mod support, all 100% for free, available to the community. And as long as the community continues to support our development team through Patreon or on Steam with our other associated games, we plan on continuing to add new features and continue supporting the development of Operation Harsh Doorstop forever. And together with our publisher Microprose, who share our belief in creating this game for free for the community, as well as supporting Warfare 1944, we are hoping to bring our games to as many people as possible on as many platforms as possible over time. Now, I bet the next question you're asking is when you can play. Well, what's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and we are now 100% live. I want to make this clear. This is something that I've been working on for many years now, and I've been building up to this moment. And one of the things that I wanted to make sure that we do is day one of the announcement. I don't want to just show you a trailer. I don't want to just show you, screenshots. I want to show you that our game is 100% playable right now. And if you want to go support us on Patreon, you can actually join me right now in our game in Warfare 1944. We are playing on our legendary free Candy Van server from Project Reality. We have hosted it for our own game in Warfare 1944, and you can come play with us. We have 64 playtesters in-game right now. We are playing the Utah Beach map. There are 4 kits that you can equip, and there is 2 factions, and we are ready to go. We're going to be talking with the community members. We also have a guest today from Microprose, our publisher. We're going to talk a little bit with them and about future plans for the game, and you can come play with us right now. Feel free to ask questions in the chat. I'm interested in talking about our future plans. I'm interested in showing everything, and this is day one. This is day one of basically the rest of my life. This is, hopefully you guys are as excited as I am. Hopefully you guys forgive me for not uploading as much over the past couple of years, but this is all I've been doing. This is all I've been working on. This is all I still do every day of my life. I get up, I live, I drink, I breathe these games that we've been building, and I'm so happy I finally get to share this with you and that you all get to come along with us on the journey. So, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pick the Rifleman class. We're going to go in here, and we're going to play. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who came out for this playtest. We've got a full server. Thank you guys so much. You all have been so supportive. There have been so many of you from so many different places. We have had people from we have had developers who have worked on Squad come and help us with this. We have had developers from Forgotten Hope. We have had developers from Project Reality. We have had developers from every walk of life come together and help support this vision. It is so inspiring. Thank you. Thank each and every one of you, and this is only the beginning. So if you guys want to, go ahead. There's a link in the description. You can go check out our Patreon. You can get a key to this right now. I am also going to be giving away keys for the beta test on this live stream. So if you want to stick around and continue watching, I'll be posting those keys here soon. But let's go ahead and let's play our game. What's up, guys? Let's go. Go get yourself killed. Go. Go yourself. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, okay, good. Good job. Unfortunately, all of the higher tier kits have been taken. I'm going to play a couple matches, then we're going to start talking with the rest of the community. We are launching on, if you guys want, there is also on the Patreon, there's a Trello board. I will be showing our roadmap. I will be showing all of the places where you can check out our development timelines, where you can get involved. Make sure you join our Discord. We will be launching on Steam when we hit our alpha milestone. Oh god, the game's so loud! We're working on hitting our alpha milestone, and then once we hit our alpha milestone, we'll be launching on Steam. But for now, we will be on Patreon and itch.io. Holy god, everybody is dying. Alright, so, just to give you guys a run through, we are currently assaulting the T section. We've already taken the beachhead and the trenches, and all of our guys are now pushing on the T section. So, let's go. Let's get it. I see a lot of you guys asking about Battlefield 1942. Battlefield 1942 is absolutely a big part of the inspiration of this game. Look, I'm going to be real with you guys. This is the game that I want to have exist. You guys know I make videos talking about games, giving criticism about games, and it's just gotten to the point where I want to see the kind of game in the world that I want to play. And instead of talking about what I want, I decided to gather as many people who shared the same vision that I do, and we're just making it now. We're doing this. We're doing it. Warfare 1944 is essentially a fundraiser, so we can get the funds we need to develop Operation Harsh Doorstop, but I love the free tactical community. Oh, they took the beachhead back. You guys know I love games like Project Reality, which are all community developed, that are completely free. We want to follow in those same footsteps, and we want to make something amazing that is community driven. I want to see that. There's so many things that I've never seen. I want to see aircraft carriers that I can land on. I want to have all of the things that Battlefield 1942 had that we've never seen since. You know, I also want to have a game like, I'm really tired of seeing the same games being announced over and over and over again. There's so many tactical shooters. There's so many other games like the Battlefield series where, you know, not much has changed. Not much has changed, but the same game is still kind of coming out with a $60 price tag. We just want to make one game. We want to just do this right one time. We want to work on Operation Harsh Doorstop. We want to make Warfare 1944. We want to make a realistic tactical shooter. We want to make it for free. We don't want it to have microtransactions. We don't want it to have paid DLC that we milk our community with. We don't want to have skins or anything. We just want to make the game we want to see one time. We want to do it one time, and we want to put it out for free. Is it too loud? It's probably too loud. Hold up. Oh, go ahead. Bring down the audio, master volume. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better now. How much of that did you not lose? But anyways, as I was saying, so for those of you guys who are asking, we want to make a tactical shooter for free one time. We want to bring the community together and let's just get this right once. Let's get this right once, and it will, once we do this one time, it will be out forever. You look at the Battlefield 2 engine and how there's still people modding that. That is 10 years old now. And there are still, those things never go away. If we get this done right, one time, with an SDK, with mod support, and we put it out for free, it will be here forever. We've already been working on proximity VoIP. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? Buddy boy? Yeah. How you doing, man? Here, if you actually want, could you walk around? Just walk around me. You want to run, spam, everybody spam your microphone. Spam mic. This is the one time I'll let you do it. Or maybe don't. If you're afraid. All right, fine. You're shy. I get it. Oh, there it is. The push to talk key is V, by the way. It's V. We've already been working on proximity VoIP. We've already been working on all of the things that we love and all of the games that we love. All of the games that we played. And we just want to get it done. We want to get it done one time correctly. Put it out for free. Have mod support. And just have that be there for the community for forever. That's what we want. That's what I want, and that's my life's mission. That's all I'm gonna do. I want to see Battlefield 1942 features again in the game, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna take a lot of work for us to get there. This is just the beginning. Getting in all of the vehicles, getting in all of the systems. We have a lot of support, and we have a lot of really talented people here that are working on this that want to see this as well. We actually. The lead programmer, I could name names all day, but I'll talk about some of the big ones who have contributed to this project, who have helped a lot. The previous lead programmer of Squad, Roy Awesome, Garrett, I don't know if you guys know him. He actually came and he contributed 6 months of work. Obviously, unfortunately, with the coronavirus situation, like not everybody is able to contribute all that much time, but we have had really incredible people come together and help us with us. Thank you so much, Garrett. Thank you so much, Roy. Thank you so much, everybody. There's so many people that I could credit who have come and helped together with this project, and they're still here. They're still willing to help. Hopefully, if we can get the funds and we can get the support and we can get this ball rolling, we have the people here who can make this happen. So yeah. And yes, so FYI, everybody's asking the question. So Warfare 1944 is obviously, it's a separate project, but it's built on the same core framework. So we have our core framework that's called OHD Core, and Warfare 1944 is built upon that. Warfare 1944 is actually kind of a showcase of what you can do. So when we put out Operation Harsh Doorstop for free, and we put out the SDK for free, this is kind of like an example of how completely different of a mod you could create for Harsh Doorstop. So again, Warfare 1944, it's actually in many ways the same game as Operation Harsh Doorstop, but it's a mod, and it's an entirely separate game, in the same way that you will be able to make almost entirely separate games with the SDK with Operation Harsh Doorstop. This is kind of a showcase of that, and we're using it as a fundraiser because we want to get funds, we want to build this game, but obviously in order to do that, in order to scale up, in order to be able to offer something like OHD for free, we have to find some way to support it, and we thought that Warfare 1944 would be the best way to do that. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Let's unmute. Sergio, I don't know if you're there. How you doing, man? I'm not sure if I can hear your mic right now. You might be muted, but that's fine. Take your time. Get that stuff figured out.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, man. How you doing?
Yeah, great.
Let me go ahead and introduce. So this is Sergio. He's the community manager over at Microprose. Microprose has been a wonderful connection. They have really come through. They have helped us a lot. They really share the vision of this as well. We all want to make this. I think Microprose is probably one of the only publishers that we could probably do something like this with. And there's a lot of things that we'll be able to do together, potentially even launching on other platforms in the future, all sorts of things. I don't know if you want to talk a little bit on Microprose's side, Sergio?
Well, not right now. We have a few.
Of course.
Right now, all about Warfare 1942 and Operation Harsh.
Yeah. There's going to be more games that are going to be announced here soon, and obviously there's going to be a lot of really, really cool things with Microprose that I'm really excited to follow and to talk about. But yeah, I think that here soon we're going to be able to do a lot of really, really cool things with OHD. Hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to get you in the game. I know that because of the situation, we can't get you in right now, but here soon.
Yeah, but you will. I already have played with a few of you guys, and it's just insane. It's just insane. It's insanely fun. And what you guys are doing for the community, we had to be on board, right? Microprose had to be on board and help you do this and build this and bring this to the community. Me, as a community manager, whenever I see these kind of things going on and developers like you doing something very specific for the community, you guys are actually giving away a game for free and selling one for almost nothing. to create something that everybody will enjoy. This is it's fantastic, and it's something that, for me personally, it's almost like, I wouldn't say it's a dream. I wouldn't go. I don't want to go into that, that far.
Yeah.
But it is. But actually, as a gamer, it is a dream. It is a dream.
Yeah,
It's
I
a dream to
appreciate
have
it.
guys like you doing this. So thank you very much for doing this, and thank you very much for doing this with the micropros.
Yeah, absolutely, and thank you guys. We appreciate it. We wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Absolutely not. It would not be possible. So thank you guys so much. And
Yeah,
there's
so
so much more in store. So much more. This is just the beginning. I can't wait. There's so many things that I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's here soon.
Let me just add something to everyone out there. Microprose. I'm not going to plug any other games.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else, but Microprose is going to do an announcement very soon about these two titles and some other things.
Yes.
What you guys are seeing right now, this is for the community around Drakeman Labs, right?
Yes.
So guys, this is very special. You guys should see this as something very special from Drakeman Labs, and something very special from Microprose as well. Me being here, I'm here kind of semi-officially. This is not like this is not an actual event that Microprose is doing or anything.
Yeah, because
like
we're running this, and then here soon there will be more announcements, and then because everything else is going to be moving. But yeah, there's a lot more that's in store that we'll talk about when the time comes.
Yeah, but we had to be here. We just wanted to show our support with you guys and the community, that we are 100% behind you and behind the whole.
Yeah, awesome. All right, well, thank you so much, Sergio.
Yeah,
I'm ready to get back. I'll let you go, man, but thanks so much for coming out and showing support. Really appreciate it, and I can't wait. I want to talk about all this stuff so bad. I can't wait, but we'll get there. All right.
Soon. Yeah, thank you very much for having me, and go get killed.
Yeah, I'm very good at doing that. I need to focus on being good.
Yeah, me too.
All right, take care, man. Talk again soon.
Yeah, boy, see you.
All right. So if anybody has any other questions about anything, please let me know. Again, you can go and support the game right now. I am trying not to die. It looks like I am very far behind enemy lines, and I can capture this flag. No. Yes. No. Okay, so as you guys have seen, we actually do have kits that you can pick up on the ground. So that was a really big feature that I wanted to focus on. Battlefield 1942, Battlefield 2, a lot of games have it. I don't know why that's not something that has really stayed with other games that are like inspired by the Battlefield series. Obviously, Battlefield still has it, but there's a lot of tactical games that have kind of like ditched the equipment kit kind of like concept, and I don't know, I really liked equipment kits. I really like being able to pick up equipment kits. That's something I really wanted to do. Another thing that we've been focusing on is our weapon handling is actually kind of like a blend of a lot of different types of games. I'm a really big fan of the Red Orchestra series, so I really kind of like, and obviously it's like Arma, Operation Flashpoint, the original Operation Flashpoint, big fans of those games, and I really like the whole free aim feel, but we wanted something that was like a little bit tighter, something that feels kind of like a blend between the more tactical games like Red Orchestra with the more, casual games like Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 4. And I think we've kind of gotten a really, really good kind of blend. Obviously, this is all still work in progress. We're all still working on all of these things, and feedback is important. So if you want, make sure you can go to Steam. Make sure you go and voice your opinion on our Steam forums. Just let us know. And of course, we are still looking for developers. We are always looking for people to help with these projects. So if you want to help with our projects, make sure you join our Discord. We have another Discord called Drakeling Labs. You can join that one, and there's a whole onboarding process where you can come and help contribute to these projects. And then, of course, I know you guys also know that Project Reality 1.6 came out today. I can't wait to play that. One of the whole things is, like, I'm really actually... So there's a lot of other games that are coming out that are also community-based, that are free. Resistance and Liberation. I really enjoy Resistance, the Resistance and Liberation project that's coming out for Unreal Engine 4. I really enjoy Project Reality. So I'm not going to stop playing other games. In fact, we're actually kind of excited because I think that we're going to be able to even strengthen our coverage. Oh, wow, what a close game. we're going to be able to strengthen our coverage of other games. So I'm going to be playing Project Reality a lot more now that I've announced this and I can breathe a little. We're going to be playing a lot of other games a lot more, helping those communities as well. You know, we kind of want it to be kind of like a, not just like a, we don't want all the attention. We want to continue shining light on other projects that are really awesome. Continue shining light on other people that are doing really, really cool things. I mean, that's what my channel is all about. It's going to continue being about that. But this is our entry. You know, like, this is what we're offering. And we wanted to do it in a really, like, selfless way to show that, like, we want to make something for everybody else. All right, here we go. All right, I'm actually going to play as the Germans this time, because I really want to defend. And this is also going to be a really great way. So we're actually going to have it so you will be able to host servers for this game. Everybody took all the good kits. You'll be able to host servers for this game. So actually, you know what? Let me just go ahead and show you that right now. So let me give you kind of like a look at what we're doing. Well, it is an alpha. Go away, start 10. Oh, actually, this is a good time. So if you guys want to get involved, go ahead and you can, there's keys right there. Screenshot this right now. I've got, I don't know how many keys that is. I generated them and I just threw them in a text file. If you want to join the beta right now, you can go ahead and you can get one of these keys. Just screenshot this. Somebody screenshot this. Screenshot this. There you go. There's your first batch of keys. And then, of course, again, if you want to support the project, you can go to Patreon. It's patreon.com/DrakeLingLabs. You can go there and you can check out our Trello board. We have a whole Trello board showing all of the features that we're going to be working on. We also have a roadmap. So you can see, you know, like what, obviously we're not going to be able to get everything in day one, right? Like we can't get, this is the beginning of a new journey. There's all sorts of things that we want to add, and we're going to be very rational about this. We're not going to be like, oh my gosh, we can get this all in tomorrow. It's a very like when it is done approach. Like we're working hard. We're not putting timelines. We're showing that we have a playable build, but we're going to be responsible about this. We're not going to say, oh my gosh, you know, we're going to be completely done, you know, in 2 months. Like it's when it's done. When we get these things done, they will be done, and they will be done forever, and they will be free forever. So make sure you go check that out. You can go check us out on Steam. Make sure you go wishlist both games, and then you can also head on over to our discussion forums on Steam. You can start posting your suggestions. You can start posting your feedback. We have launched all of this today, so you can go check that out right now. And then in addition to that, we've actually, so again, like I said, there are so many people that have come together to help with this. Another great big person that we've had come through and help this project. Give me a second. Let this intro video roll. This is what shows at the beginning of the game. We are using bullet physics. The game is not using hit scan. We are using bullet physics. We haven't put in tracers yet, so you can't. It's hard to see that there's bullet physics, but there are bullet physics in right now. And I'll show you the main menu of the game. So as you can see, oh wow, I need to get in there. There will be dedicated servers. So this is not going to be like a cloud-hosted game. The community will be able to host dedicated servers. You will be able to join and play on dedicated servers. So that brings us to the next point. We've had a lot of people that have come together and helped with this project. One of the people who has come together and helped with a lot has been a couple of other YouTubers that you guys probably know. Karmakut has actually, we have a partnership with Karmakut's company, AWN. AWN is a server hosting company that is run by Karmakut, and he is actually going to be working with us to not just host servers for the game, but also other people will be able to host servers with AWN for the game, and it's actually will be set up and ready to go on launch. So if you want to go and just one-click host a server for the game, you'll be able to do that. Karmakut has really been helping out with that. We've also had a lot of other YouTubers. Big Fry came in and he's helped a lot as well. Big Fry actually helped us a lot with balancing and feedback on our weapon handling. We thought, you know, obviously, you guys know I'm really close friends with a lot of other YouTubers because that's what I do. So the first thing that I did is I went to a lot of my friends and I was like, you know, why wait and show them something? Why not bring them into the process right now and say, hey, you know, like, what kind of feedback do you guys have? What do you guys know the community would want to see? How do you want this? And they have been right there from the beginning, helping us with this project, giving feedback. It's been incredible. It really has been incredible. Harsh Doorstop is playable right now. We're focusing on Warfare. We're showing off Warfare 1944 right now because obviously, you know, we have to organize a playtest. We will be doing a playtest for Operation Harsh Doorstop and showing more of that as well. But right now, the focus is 100% on Warfare 1944. We want to use this, raise funds for this, kind of like advertise this vision, and then we will continue showing you more of Operation. But I can tell you right now, if you guys understand the way that we're doing this, if you guys know the games like Postscriptum and Squad, how those are kind of related, this is kind of like a very similar situation. So Warfare 1944 is like the Postscriptum to Operation Harsh Doorstop, which is kind of like our Squad. And the idea is everything that we create in Warfare 1944, everything that we develop, every feature that we achieve in Warfare 1944 is by default compatible in Operation Harsh Doorstop. So if we get vehicles and all sorts of other things working in Warfare 1944, it will be in Harsh Doorstop. If we get aircraft carriers that you can land on and drive working in Warfare 1944, that will also work in Operation Harsh Doorstop. They all share the same code base. They all share the same SDK. So that's the idea. We're using Warfare 1944 as a tool to not just raise funds, but to continue developing everything that we make for Warfare will be available for free in Operation Harsh Doorstop. All of the features that we develop for Warfare will be available for free in Operation Harsh Doorstop. Obviously, Warfare 1944 will always be kind of like its own stylized, different type of game. Like, we really like this art style. We think it's different enough where it's definitely kind of like a standalone experience, but they are related in that way. Alright, so let's get to the front line here. And again, everything is work in progress. We want to hear your feedback. We're going to be making changes to the HUD, the heads-up display, the UI. There's a lot of things, like for instance, there's a health bar in the game right now. I don't think we're going to have a health bar forever. We'll probably be introducing more hardcore mechanics. We'll be having medics. We'll be having, you know, injuries, all sorts of stuff over time. But the idea is that we don't want to bite off more than we can chew, right? You know, like we don't want to promise this big, amazing game that's only going to be ready 5 years from now. You know, we want to work in bite-sized chunks. So, you know, we have this version of the game. It doesn't have all of the... God, I'm sorry, just walk around me. It doesn't have all of the features that we want to have in the end, but it is playable right now. It's a little bit simpler, it's a little bit more arcadey, but that's just because we've created this version of the game specifically to make sure that it's playable, even with the features that it has right now. You know, so we don't have... For instance, eventually we'll have rally points, and we'll have forward operating bases, so you can spawn at places that the player... But we don't have that right now, so instead of spawning at forward operating bases, we've enabled the ability to spawn on the flags themselves, kind of like Battlefield style. That won't be in the final game, obviously, but we put in those things right now because we want the game to be playable right now. We want the game to be fun right now. So that way, when you go and you back us on Patreon and you support this project, you know, like, you're not just doing that and then you have to wait around for a billion years to play something. We're good to go right now. The game is fun right now. Where can we suggest features? Go to Steam. You can suggest features on Steam. Go to Steam. There is a forum. There, and you can suggest features there. We also do have a Trello board, so if you go to Patreon, you'll find a link to Trello. There is actually a place on Trello where you can vote. We have all of the features that we are currently working on, and you can vote on which features you want us to finish first. So if you have features that you think should take a higher priority than other things, go to Trello, go vote on those features, and we will take that into consideration at our roadmap meetings. In addition to that, our highest supporters, the commander supporters, you guys will be able to act. I have been having meetings 3 days a week for the past 3 years. I've never missed a meeting. We have 1 to 2 hour meetings with all of our developers and all of our community supporters 3 days a week, every week. And if you're a supporter, a commander supporter on Patreon, you'll be able to come to those meetings and you can talk about what you want, you can talk about feedback, and we'll listen to you. Absolutely, that's what we do. We're a community-based game. That's what we do. Oh shit! Get wrecked. Okay, I actually like the M1 Grand better, so I'm gonna take the M1 Grand. Turning your weapons against you. Oh shit! Okay, now I've got a bar. The BAR is better. Ah, dang it. Okay. Back to the Car 98. But yeah, it's here. You know, so, like, I know there's a lot of... this is, again, as as a YouTuber, as a gamer, that's usually on the other side of the fence for these things, I know that we're all kind of exhausted with trailers. You know, like, there's a lot of games that come out and they have this amazing trailer, and then the first time that they show gameplay, it's terrible, you know, or it's, like, incredibly disappointing. I wanted to flip that. I wanted to come out day one and show gameplay first and say, look, we're not messing around here, all right? We're not messing around. Here's our game. It works. It's fun right now. No deception. Nothing. It's here. We've got more that we want to add, and we've got more that we want to do, but I'm not yanking your leg. It's here. This is what we do. So yeah. Patreon supporters get a Warfare 1944 kit. Yes, they do. So you can actually go. That whole system is entirely automated. So if you back on Patreon, you don't have to ask anybody for the key. You get your key automatically through itch.io. Itch.io has been great. They have an automatic integration with Patreon where you will just get your key. You'll just get your Steam key. You go redeem it, and those keys will be permanent. So the beta tester keys that we're giving out right now are temporary, but the Patreon keys will last forever. It's just, I mean, for Operation Harsh Doorstop, that may not be that big of a deal because the game's free, so who cares? But with Warfare, yes, those keys will last forever. And again, so there's a lot of things, some people have had questions, you know, like, why are you guys doing a low poly game instead of a highly realistic game? There's actually some utility to this. So Warfare 1944, I know that some people prefer, like, highly realistic games, but you gotta keep in mind, we're developing upon an engine here. You know, like, we've got Unreal Engine 4, we've got all of these features that we want to add, and sometimes we're able to develop features faster than we're able to develop all of the models and weapons that go along with them. Warfare 1944 has not just been a great place to, like, playtest and raise funds for Operation Harsh Doorstop, it's actually also a fantastic development environment, because we're able to make, you know, let's say, you know, for instance, our programmer or some of the contributors who are helping with programming create a machine gun. Well, instead of having to wait around forever in order to have, you know, somebody create a high poly and realistically textured machine gun, Warfare 1944, it's low poly, it's much easier to make these assets, we can throw those things together much faster, and we can kind of prototype features for Operation Harsh Doorstop in Warfare 1944. What the hell is going on over here? Why are you guys... What are you doing? You blocking this? Are you blocking this? Oh my god. Oh, look, now we're dying. Now we're dying because of you. I wish I had not disabled friendly fire, because if I had not disabled friendly fire, you'd be a dead man right now. I'm going to take this STG, though, so thanks. Oh, hey, it's Blue Trick. So yeah, proximity VoIP is actually something that we really wanted in the game. You guys know me. I love proximity VoIP. I love interacting with my community in the games that we play. So that was one of the first features we were focusing on. We have a pretty robust system. We don't have squads yet, so like you said, for instance, we don't have squad mechanics yet. That is planned. We're going to be putting in squads, but obviously, again, we're just taking this in bite-sized chunks. Squads are planned. It's on the roadmap. If you want it sooner than other things, you can go upload it, but I have a feeling that you guys would want, for instance, like Panzerfausts or bazookas maybe before squad, but maybe not. So go and let us know. Go and let us know. Let's get in here. All right, boys, guns up! Fire back! I got one. Oh, shit. And again, so with Operation Harsh Doorstop, when it comes out, there will be an SDK. If you want to create a realistic World War II game, that will be entirely possible. In fact, I would love to see a World War II expansion to Operation Harsh Doorstop post-release. A free expansion, because, again, I have no intention of charging for anything in Operation Harsh Doorstop ever. And again, even though we do have a publisher with Microprose, we are still the intellectual property owners for this, so we have full control, we have full creative control, we can do whatever we need to do, so you all do not have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that at all. Microprose is a wonderful publisher. We are blessed. We are blessed to have them on board. I don't think there is anybody else who would have done this for us than Microprose. They are incredible. They are the sweetest, most progressive of guys, and I love working with them. It's been very exciting. I'm gonna go ahead. I want to turn up the volume again because I want to hear this game kick. So just give me a second. Damn. All right. Let me go ahead and also show off the rest of the map. We're actually going to change to another map as well. So this map is actually going to be 4 kilometers squared. Oh, is somebody... What? Oh, I got auto-balanced. Whoops. All right, so auto-balance, that's fine. So this map is actually going to be 4 kilometers squared. We are currently only playing on 1/8 the size of the final map. This is just for testing. And we actually do have another map that is 2 kilometers squared that we are going to be playing on next. And that is actually almost completely done. So we'll play on, we have this map, we have Carentan, and we want to add in as many maps as possible. You know, I want to see more maps, I want to see more weapons. If you are a level designer and you want to help contribute to these projects, please hit us up. I want to get as many people involved with this as we possibly can. I want to get as many people involved, just hands-on with this as we possibly can. We've had so many people come together and support us already, and I am open to so many more. Thank you all so much, everybody who's contributed so far, the developers from Project Reality, the developers from Squad. Again, this is not, these people are not officially representing those studios. These are just people that have worked for those studios, and they have come together to help us with this project. But all of those people who have come together and helped make this happen and believe in this vision, we owe you. We all owe you. What's up, boy? How you doing? Why are you all the way out here?
Use the game plan. Use the game plan.
Oh, shit. Moments like this. The moments like this. And again, yes, this is a pre-alpha. If you want to know what our roadmap is, you can go check our roadmap here. So here's our development roadmap. You can get to this from our Trello page, but you'll see this is our development timeline. So we are currently in pre-alpha. Until we finish all of these features, we will continue to be in pre-alpha. That's it. There's no timeline. I'm not giving you any time estimates. It's just very simple. When we get this done, we are no longer in pre-alpha. So we'll be going from pre-alpha, get all this done. As soon as all that's done, we enter alpha. As soon as we enter alpha, we will launch on Steam so that you won't have to go through Patreon to get a key. And then we'll be doing all of these features. Once all of these features are done, we will be in beta. Once we're in beta, the next chunk that we'll need to bite off is this. We'll be focused that the beta is going to be the big one. Beta is going to be the big one to push through. Once that is done, we release. Once we release, we now have a fully functional game that has all of the features that we have, or that we want. And then everything, the only thing that's left post-release is just to do the same thing again and just make as much, or not the same thing again, but like we have a full game. Just add to it. Add to it. More maps, more factions, more weapons. The game's done. Just make it better. Give more content. That's it. That's the plan. That is the plan. If you want to go check that out, make sure you do. Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for supporting. We really appreciate it. I really can't wait to get involved with all of you who are supporting us. We do need programmers. We do need modelers. Again, so let me just make this clear. This build of the game has taken 2 years. We've been working on this for 2 years, and we are a team of 10 people, I think. So if we want to get as far as we've gotten in the past 2 years faster, we just need more people. That's all it is. I mean, I'm going to be working on this until I die. Like, this is all I do now. This is it. This is all I do. This is all I do. So if this takes me 20 years to finish, I'm going to be here. Now, assuming we don't want it to take 20 years, you know, the more support we get, the more talent that we get, the faster we'll get it done. And that's it. That's it. That's all we got to do. Here's the next thing of keys. Screenshot that if you want to come and play. Keys are right there. Make sure you join our Discord, and we will also be doing some more key giveaways on Discord. So make sure you go there. So there you go. Keys, keys, keys. Screenshot it. Screenshot, 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 screenshot. Getting back in the game. Here we go. Alright, let's rock. Pick up that gun! I want that, actually. Oh no, this gun's bugged. Like I said, the game's not done. Please come on board and help us fix the remaining bugs that we have, please. This is how far the game is, but it is not perfect. But it can be if we work hard enough.
Get him, big boy, get him. Shit, I'm pushing.
Go, 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 go! Ah, damn! Oh, Bark, give me that BAR. No, somebody took the BAR. That's fine, I'll find another BAR. I don't need his BAR. Thank you all so much for supporting on Patreon. Chris, Kyle, Jeremy, thank you guys so much for supporting on Patreon. That really makes a big difference. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you in the Patreon Discord. Damn it! Now I just need to stop dying. Look at these people. Look at these people flanking around like miles around. Oh, Thompson, yes. Please give me the Thompson. Give me the Thompson. Give me the Thompson. Yes! Here we go. We also have the 1911 for this, so you can actually select this. There's our equipment selection menu. We don't have that many guns right now in the kits, but we will as we add more equipment. How are you going to earn money when the game is finished? The answer to that is simple. We aren't. It's not about that. This is not about money. This is not about money. I don't care. You have to understand, looking at this from my perspective, I'm crazy. You need to understand that I'm insane, and I don't care about money. That's not... I've rubbed a lot of people the wrong way when they've seen that before. When they realize that that's how I am. But I don't care. This isn't about making money at all. This is about getting this game done. I don't care about profits. That is not, you know, I'm happy to make sure that the only thing that we care about is making sure that our developers are properly taken care of, and to make sure that we can make this game the highest quality that we can make it. That's it. That is it. That's the only two things. We take care of the people that make this game, and we make this game the best that it can be. But when this game is done, I mean, we'll obviously be continuing to make more content, more factions, more everything. But I'm not sitting here trying to make a buck. I want this game to be made. That's it. This is my life's work. This is all I care about. This is all I care. This is all of the people who are on this project. This is what they care about. This is what we all want. And that's what it is about before anything else. If we have to take on other jobs, if I have to do sponsored YouTube videos or do anything else in order for us to make a living, we will make a living that way. But this project is sacred to us. This is about making the game that we want to play for the community, and that's it. Awesome. All right, game is over. Let's go ahead and switch. All right, we're going to play Carantan, and we'll do that. What level of experience do you need to help? So my whole thing is we'll take any level of experience. There are ways that I can get you to help us for any level. Like, if you are just an entry-level programmer, obviously I'm not going to put you, like, we're not going to have you scripting, you know, like, really core stuff in the game, but you can still be, you can help in other ways that are still going to be helpful. In fact, we have a lot of entry-level programmers who are great at QA, who are great at quality assurance, who are great testers. So the thing is we will take everyone. Give me your sick, give me your poor, give me everybody. We will find a place for you. It does not matter. I don't
I
care
think
if you.
there's vehicles
I don't care if you
on
have
this-
never touched a computer in your life. There is
They're
a
not in
use for you that I will find. so yeah, anybody who wants to help, make sure you join the
They're not
Discord.
being used
Make
in
sure you
game
come
yet.
hang out. All right, so this map is actually the Carentan map. This map is not finished yet, just like the last map. Although the last map is finished on a smaller, but this is a full-scale map. So this is a full 2-kilometer squared map. You can walk from one corner all the way to the other. We've got a whole bunch of people playing right now. It's here. So this is just to show that right now the limiting factor is not that we cannot support big maps. It just literally takes time to fill 4 kilometers of space with things. That's it. But 4-kilometer maps, it's done. It's in the game. It's not a problem. Now we just need to have people go in and actually fill those maps with stuff. Arman, go! Go, go! Stop looking at me! Go kill these Germans! What? Germans! Kill them! Go do your thing! Stop oogling me!
Get him! Move!
Alright, here we go. Alright, we gotta take... okay, we already took the bridge. Alright, we took the bridge! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! We took the bridge!
Alright.
Go, 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 go! German, right side! Alright, walk through the water. Don't go on the bridge. You'll get shot if you go on the bridge. Oh, shit! Thompson, please. Ah! I do like the M1 carbine. Okay, I'm gonna just focus on defense now. For you guys asking about destruction, so the idea is that we are following in the footsteps of Epic Games. Fortnite has 100 players. Fortnite has destructible environments. We're not doing anything new here. That's the idea, and we don't want to do anything new. Our objective is not to reinvent the wheel. We want to take technology and take systems that already exist and make a game using those systems. We do not want to waste precious resources experimenting or trying new things. So the idea here is our destruction system is merely a reskinned system that is the exact same implementation that Fortnite has. It is not finished yet. We still have a lot to do, but our idea here is, we watch, and Fortnite is developed by Epic Games, and Epic Games is the people who create Unreal Engine 4, which is the engine that this game is on. So obviously Epic Games has been incredibly helpful. They release... Yo, what's up? We don't have medic kits in yet, so there's health regen, but it's temporary. It'll be disabled later. So if you get shot, just keep your head down. But it regens very slowly. And again, it's a very temporary feature, just for now. What was I saying? Oh, right. Epic Games are obviously amazing. They release all sorts of information. They're very transparent about their features. So our idea is that we are just going to be under their wing, and we are going to look at how they do what they do, and then we will use that invaluable insight to make this game better. But that is one of the reasons we're able to work on destruction. Again, destruction is not finished by any means, but that is one of the reasons we are able to even have that on our roadmap, is because we are simply following in those footsteps. Because again, this is a free mod. We're not Electronic Arts. We don't have billions of dollars to throw. So any way that we can save money and cut corners and do things cheaper, yes. So that's the thing. We're not. That's kind of why it's so frustrating, though. It's we know this game is possible. We know the kind of game that we want is possible using the technology that exists today. We just need to do it. That's it. It just needs to be done. We just need to make it. So that's the plan. But we're not going to waste a penny trying to do things that we don't know aren't possible somewhere. Everything that we're doing has already been done and has been done by the people who made the engine that we're working on. So that's the starting point. All right, here we go. I need to get an automatic weapon. Hold up. I need to find somebody who has died and pick up their STG or something. What's that? He's dead. Oh shit! Friendly. Friendly, 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 sorry. Oh, there it is. I want that. I want that. Give me. Alright, there we go. If you guys are wanting to get a key, this game is available on Patreon. Shit! Oh, he just got auto-balanced. We need to fix that, but that happens when you get auto-balanced. You turn into the person that you change teams to. Need to fix that. If you guys have any more questions about what we have planned for in terms of features, make sure you go check our roadmap. Go check our roadmap right now. You can see what's work in progress, you can see what's planned, and you can see what our milestones for the alpha, beta, and release milestones are going to be. Did we take this yet? Hold on, let me check. Okay, here we go. So we're holding this front. Let me check the map. All right, so we need to take this point right here. Yo, hey guys, let's go around the side. Let's go around the side. Let's just flank around hard. Okay. All right, friendly up ahead. Let's go. We need to just get in cap. Everybody else is gonna just be a meat grinder over there. Okay, hold up. Let me check. Stay here. Okay, let's keep going this way. There's some Germans on the other side. Where'd you go? Did I lose my guys? Oh no, over here! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Did they die? Oh no, they're caught up. Right here. Here, watch it. Watch it. I don't know if we lost the other guy. Here, follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Over here. We need to get behind them. Let me check the map. Okay, so we need to go up and then to the right. Okay, yeah, cool. I want to get to the city. Are we fighting in the city? Okay, yeah, we need to get to the city. Okay, cross with me. Let's go. If you guys have any errors launching the game, just keep your head down. Keep your head down. Don't fire. Don't fire. Don't fire. Just let them walk. Okay, the attack point is over there. Oh, damn it! Damn it! They took the flag. Please tell me we get that back. Please tell me we get that back. Please get that flag back. Please, 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 please. I can hear. Okay, good. Oh shit. Is that friendly? Oh, there's a friendly here. Okay, we just need to get in cap. I think I'm already in cap. No! Ah, they got me. Okay, all right, come on. All right, I'm actually gonna force this because I really want to fight. Germans, fall back! Germans, fall back! I want to fight in the city! I want to fight in the city, Germans! Fall back! Fall back! Everybody, all Germans, spawn in the city! Germans, spawn in the city! I want to fight in the city! I want to fight in the city! Do it! I own you!
Then push
I will push you! The fucking place Germans, fight in the city! I don't need you to agree. I know somebody's gonna listen to me. Germans, pushing! Americans, push! Germans, spawn in the city! They're mad when I do that. Alright, yeah, we're getting closer, we go. Oh shit, they saw me. I hear somebody. Shit! Why are they doing this? I have to actually try. Do I really have to try? Come on, German. Stop it. Go back. Yes. Ah! Alright, here we go. Ah, you...
I did good.
This does not count as falling back, you fuck! God damn it! Oh my god.
I'm proud of it.
Oh my god,
I'm taking
Rat.
the flag.
God damn it. These little bastards. These little insubordinate bastards. Alright, let's roll. Is he just sitting there, like, jumping? God damn it.
Yes, awkward silence.
Alright. Let's actually try hard, I guess. Is it 32 versus 30? Yeah, it's 32 v 32, so I don't know why. Ah, come on. The city is amazing, guys. We worked so hard on the city. The city looks so cool. You have no idea. You're dead. I didn't see that working out. Stay right here. No! Damn it! Y'all suck. We are currently working on single-player support. If you guys go check, that is actually on the roadmap. But I believe that is a roadmap for the alpha, or is it the beta? It's one of those. Anyways, it's on the roadmap, but it's not something that we're working on right now. Currently, the game is PvP, but we want to eventually have similar single-player support that, you know, like Ravenfield has. God damn it! See, this is what happens. Now they don't get to see the city. Now they don't get to see the city. God.
See,
Wow.
You just gotta
Wow.
Trying to get
Wow.
ban all.
All right. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. Sorry you don't get to see the city, but you know, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be showing you the city. I'm going to be showing you everything. There is so much to show. There is more to show and more to talk to you about than there is even time in this live stream, but that's basically it. If you want to help us out, you can go to our Patreon. You can help us out there. When we hit alpha, we will be launching this on Steam. It will be able to be purchased for $10. I don't know when that's going to be. That will be at some, again, like, we just don't operate that way. I'm not going to tell you when it's done. When it's done, it will be done, and we will launch on Steam. Operation Harsh Doorstop is going to be completely free, so you'll be able to play that. Obviously, Operation Harsh Doorstop is a more realistic game, so it's going to be harder to make those assets. It's much easier and much faster to make maps and make assets for Warfare 1944 than it is for Operation Harsh Doorstop. So again, Warfare 1944 is going to be our main focus right right now. We want to bring all of these features. We want to bring all of these things Operation Harsh Doorstop, but that's going to take time, and we're going to need help. We actually have a lot done on Operation Harsh Doorstop. A lot. We actually have we have 2 factions. We have Russian versus American. I'm going to be releasing more details about that. We've already got all of the weapons actually done for that, so all of the infantry gameplay is there. So we are very far along, and I will be showing you more of that here soon. But if we want to do more, if we want to add in more factions, if we want to add in more features, if we want to do all of that, it's going to take support, it's going to take hard work, and hopefully you guys are going to be there with me every step of the way. Okay, thank you guys so much. Take care, and I will see you on the battlefield. Cheers, guys.